Hi, this lesson is all about moving shapes on the guitar. So when we're learning the guitar, you can play all up and down the neck like this, but a lot of these shapes will involve doing what's known as a bar chord, where you use your finger to bar like that. And if you're starting out and playing the guitar, you don't want to do too many bar chords because it can. You need to develop a special muscle in your hand, like this one here, to do lots of bar chords. I'll do another lesson on barring, but I just wanted to show you a really nice way of making a lovely sound up and down the neck of the guitar without having to use bar chords. So this is all about just holding down two notes and then combining those two notes with some open strings. So using strings 5 and 2, the B string and the A string, with our first finger, we're going to play fret 2 of the A string, which is a B. And then with our little finger, we're going to play fret 3 of the second string. Now the reason we're using our little finger instead of our third finger is because this shape we're about to make a little bit bigger. Now you can strum it or you can use your fingers to pluck it, because then we're going to move this whole shape up. And when I say up, I mean this way up the neck. So our first finger goes onto the 3rd fret, and our little finger is now going to go on fret 5. This is actually a C chord. I know you normally play C like this, but what's really nice about C chord like this is it's got all these open strings in, so it sounds really lovely. And if you wanted to add something extra, you could put your 3rd finger also on fret 5 on the D string. And that means you've got an extra G there. So those two chords. And then this whole shape you move up again, but you move up a whole tone or 2 steps or 2 frets up like this. Fret gap in between your fingers. Don't play it like this, I'm only doing this to show you. And then we're going to go up again, but this time we're going to go to the slightly smaller shape, so our first finger is going to go on to fret 7, that's the one with the dot if you have dots on your guitar, and your little finger is going to go on to fret 8. This is actually an E minor chord. Now you've got all these nice shapes that you can use. That's 4 shapes just on strings 2 and 5 that work really well with the open strings. And you don't have to do them in order as well. You could go. Take this onto other strings, exactly the same thing. So, and you can, so on strings 1 and 4, using little finger on fret 4 on the high E string, and you're playing an E with your first finger, which is the 2nd fret on the D string, on string 4. So this starts as an wider shape with 1 fret gap, and then we move up into a smaller shape. Now, as you're experimenting, you might come across some other sounds, like this would be a minor sound. So if you're writing something, just make a few mistakes, and if the mistake sounds nice, put it in your song. So, and there's lots of pieces of classical music that use this technique. There's one that I play a lot when I do music for children, which is a lovely piece by Tarraga, which goes like this. And that's just using that same technique. You can do it on strings 3 and 6 as well. Now, so this chord, playing 2nd fret, well, playing with your second finger, fret 3 on the low E string on string 6, and then playing fret 4 on the third string with just some open strings. That's another way of playing a G chord. Because you've got all these lovely open strings, and it's just a really nice warm sound. And now that's how I play most of my Gs. I know most people play G like this, or like this. But this G, I love it. If you take one thing away from this lesson, try playing G like this. And you can use fingers 1 and 3. There we go, just so you can see clearly. Anyway, play around, make some mistakes, enjoy it. Take care, bye.